Welcome to the channel of Butterflies and Things, and today we are going to review a doll.
So, my dolly has arrived. Yeah, she's here. And so we're going to take a closer look at her.
So what is a doll review actually?
It's just a check over how it moves and showing it to other people. You want to know how it poses and
Oh yeah. Okay.
and what's the because a doll is not like a human being. A human being has muscles and stuff like that. So a doll will always be good at one thing and not good at another because of the design. So reviewing it and so people can know, okay, this is a standing doll, okay, or okay, this is one that sits better. It makes it easier to make a choice.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm.
So it's helpful for others, but also helpful for yourself to know what you can do with this doll, what the options are.
Yeah, well, it's mostly helpful for others, and you can show off your doll, of
Oh
course.
yeah.
Which is what I'm doing today.
Yeah.
My new doll. She's a Mirodoll. She has daisy head and 1/4 new girl body, which is what they call immature.
Well, from my vantage point, I can see that there are definitely breast shapes.
Yeah,
So how immature are we?
the old body from Miro is very, very mature. She has an
Oh.
hourglass figure and everything.
Hello.
So, and this doesn't do that. She has a little bit more breast than she should have, but that's also not uncommon. So I'm gonna
Okay.
show that. Oh, show that. I'm gonna take her her gloves off.
I think
So
we
we
need to see the full doll.
We need to see the full doll. So, one of the things that you want to look at when you look at the doll is the joints. Is it double or single jointed? This is called double jointed because it moves on both. It can move all the way up here.
Yeah.
So, oop. Don't hit yourself.
Oh well.
The legs are double jointed as well. So we have a peanut here in the middle. And
Peanut.
yeah.
Is that a technical term?
That's a technical term. Peanut.
And there's a loincloth. Yes, on purpose.
On purpose.
So,
Some companies actually have this joint loose as well. Here they are attached. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
And Miro used to not use hooks. These hooks. They have started using the hooks by popular demand, and you can hook it straight over. It's school of thought of whether or not that's good. For the hands, I didn't do it. Because of the design, there's simply not enough room inside to put a big S hook in it. I don't think they have little ones. So
yeah.
so you want
So that's because this is a 1/4 size, right?
this is a 1/4 size,
So
yes.
it gets smaller and smaller, then
Yeah.
certain allowances will have to be made.
Yeah, and I have to say, Miro, this is basically a Miro's smallest size. They don't really go into to a smaller size than this, so they don't have the smaller size S hooks and stuff like that available to use. And
Yeah.
like I said, this is actually an older model, but by popular demand they put in the S hooks where they could, which was over here,
And that makes,
and not over here, and not in the hands.
And does that make standing up more stable?
No, it makes changing out the feet more easy.
Oh.
And for the hands, it's a lot more easy if you have more.
Well,
more
we've talked a lot about changing heads. We've not talked a lot about changing feet.
Yeah. As a rule, like I said, most companies about 50-50, whether they have an S hooks or whether they have this construction.
Yeah.
Either way, you'll have to take the doll apart. To change the hands on this, you'll have to take the doll apart. To change the feet, it should be easier. To do it that way. I must say I'm not that much of a changer arounder of these things. So my dolls are, when I restring them, they're usually straight through. I don't bother with the S hooks because they can pinch you up quite a bit when you restring.
Okay.
So,
But we'll talk about restringing later.
Yeah.
This is
So-
not what we're doing right now. But
So-
we promise we'll talk about restringing.
Yeah.
There being the strings.
Yeah, so she has a 2-part torso, as you can see. Sometimes some dolls have a 3-part torso. They have a line here as well. This can make some movements, so you can be like that, and she can like sit like that, a little bit. Oh, excuse me, like that. Slouch forward or slouch all the way back. All the way back.
Yeah.
And it actually improves the way she can sit up, because this one actually can sit up quite well, but a lot of dolls sit up like that because they can't go any further.
All right.
And you have to do like that to adjust them.
Yeah.
She actually sits quite. She leans back a little bit if you go straight.
Yeah.
So she's like that.
And then, so there's a lot to adjust in order to make her look a natural pose.
Indeed, and some dolls have what they call a mobility thigh here, so you can actually like rotate the thigh out, because now she's sort of stuck with. If you want to rotate the thigh out, you have to take the entire.
Yeah.
And she can sit like that. If she leans back a little bit. There you go. You know what? I'm very uncomfortable like this.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
So it's very Japanese.
Yeah. She can sit on her legs. If I... like that. Like that. Oh. Come on. Let's make her sit forward a little bit, so she's a little bit more natural. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I am sitting forward. There we go. Yep. She can stand, of course. So the leg peanuts here actually have these little protrusions that make sure that the leg doesn't go backwards if it sits properly. There you go. So she stands better. Now, you know my view about dolls that can't stand. I don't think a doll should be able to stand. There you go. Oops.
But she is standing on a fluffy surface at the moment, so that might be difficult.
Okay, I need to put the foot at a nice angle, and of course taking them apart is a little bit better, makes it better. So actually can take the rug away. I gotta do that. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
she stands.
Yeah.
It's the rug that was giving her problems.
It's almost a centimeter thick, so
of wobbliness.
Yeah, that's 2/3 of an inch for imperial people. So
I'm gonna put it back on here.
Yeah.
So so can she lounge? She's a bit of a lounger. Let's see. I'm a lounger. I lounge.
Yeah. Well, you know, she leads the good life.
She does. Oh.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Bold, but good.
Yes. Definitely need to do this on the deck of a cruise ship and have nice cocktails being delivered to. So,
one of the other things that I look at when I get a new doll is, of course, I look inside the head. So, come on. Slippity. Okay, magnets, and in typical Miro fashion, the nut is inside the head. I'm noticing that the putty is blue, which is not my favorite, so I may change that at some point.
Why is that visible?
No, it shouldn't be visible. It is actually a little bit visible if you look at. Let me not too Frankenstein on you. If you look at the side of her. There you can see it.
Okay, let me just see if I can zoom into that. No, it won't focus.
It's okay. So if you know it, you can see it, but if you don't, then you don't.
Yeah. So it's like this perfectionist little thing.
So my conclusion is she stands, she lounges. Okay.
She has half a head.
She can. Yeah. I will do something about that. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to line it up perfectly to get the magnets to
yeah, I still have it
connect.
wrong way around, I think. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, yeah, I can see the difference.
And
perfectly.
she lounges and she stands and she sits. Okay, I'm gonna sit on something. Oh, that needs to be a little taller for her.
Well, she has long legs.
How about I sit it up like that? Yeah, she sits pretty good. Like that. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. And oops. Oh, don't do that at home, kitties. Okay, doll doesn't break straight away when you drop it, but you know, and she's a light doll. If she was a heavy doll, she could have broken her fingers.
Oh, yeah.
I had that happen to but a doll that was like 2.5 kilos, and it broke his fingers in the first week.
Yep.
Duh. Could have known that. Anyway, I had spares, so it was fine. So that's my review of her. She stands pretty good. I'm gonna send her again on the rug this time.
I don't think so.
Okay, not on the rug this time. Oh, there you go. She still stands fine.
Yeah. Oh, we have a loincloth situation.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to her. So that's it. And the Miro, I'm gonna fix her loincloth. And Miro, 1/4 new girl, with the daisy head.
Yeah,
that's it.
Nice. And that is the complete review?
From what I can do, yeah. Reviews sort of up to you. If you're more interested in what clothes they wear or something like that. I don't have anything to try on, so other than what I had, which is homemade anyway. So,
and then the person will take it to the next step of now I want to make her into X, Y, Z. This is my plan. I'm going to.
A review can be very open to what your plans are, what you want to show. I just wanted to show the doll, and that's it.
All right. Well, if you like this, please give us a little like, and you can subscribe to the channel, and then hit that bell for updates from us with new videos. And if you have a question about this or anything else about ball jointed dolls, please send it on to the Facebook page, Facebook group, or down here in the comments, and we hope to get to it in a future video. Until then, bye!
Bye!